Well, they are a danger in our crowded skies, and there are no rules to stop them. Drones, those high-tech and relatively cheap flying machines, they've been involved in some recent close calls, so finally something's being done about them. Here's our Sean Mallen.
Not your dad's brand of model airplane. For $1,000 or less, hobbyists can set themselves up with a sophisticated flying machine capable of capturing spectacular video from above in high definition.
GoPro camera, it's up on the front and it's on a Steadicam.
They have also drawn concern because of shots like this. Drone video taken near Vancouver's airport, clearly far too close to the flight paths of commercial aircraft. A recent Porter flight landing in Washington had a near collision with the drone zipping by within 15 meters.
I am really saddened by the irresponsibility of some of these pilots. However, we call for a common sense from all of the pilots to make sure that they are not endangering civil aviation.
Hobbyists who are members of the Model Aeronautics Association of Canada all have to abide by their rules for safety. The concern is with those who go solo and stray into commercial flight paths.
The sky is the limit in the sales of these devices. One store in New York reports 200 flying off the shelves every day. Aviation regulators are struggling to keep up with the implications.
Transport Canada requires commercial operators to get a license called a Special Flight Operator Certificate, which carries strict guidelines. But for small recreational drones, no permit is required to buy or fly them. The International Association that represents airline pilots says it's time to tighten things up.
I do think there needs to be an expanded regulatory framework, given the huge appetite for flying these remotely operated vehicles in our airspace.
Transport Canada is looking into it, but not planning a crackdown on hobby flyers.
I won't suggest we're about to introduce regulation for amateurs. We certainly want to do a lot more education. That work is underway.
The challenge is reaching them all and getting the message through.
The whole safety culture of flying an aircraft needs to be instilled in all the people that operate these aircraft.
Ideally, before a close call turns into something worse. Sean Mallen, Global News.